we are taking you along to eat some awesome pizza. It's actually a Keawe wood Naples style pizza joint here in Waikiki.
I could hear and feel the nice light crunch on the outside, you know, that nice char that a brick fire oven would give a Neapolitan pizza.
I feel like this is a place where locals can go in the middle of Waikiki. It's really, really good. I'm like surprised locals don't come here.
What's going on, Foodie Ohana? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are having an awesome day so far.
For today's video, we are taking you along to eat some awesome pizza. It's actually a Keawe wood smoked Naples style pizza joint that we're taking you guys along today here in Waikiki, and this is actually part of our Waikiki Eats series. So if you haven't caught that, we do have a full playlist. Make sure you guys check that out. And before we get into today's content, we do want to mention today's sponsor, which is Waikiki Malia by Outrigger. Thank you so much for continuing to support this channel. We're so grateful, and thank you guys out there too. All of our subscribers, everyone who's been watching our channel, it's because of you guys that we get these really great sponsorships. And Waikiki Malia by Outrigger is a really great launch pad right in the middle of Waikiki, so you guys can enjoy some awesome eats. The beach is really close and a lot of great shopping. It's located right on Kuhio Avenue, right smack dab in the middle of Waikiki, and there's honestly so many places really close by, including the place that we're going to today. And if you guys are interested, they do offer Kama'aina discount. So if you're local, gonna do like a staycation, if you're on vacation, some people actually say that it's similar to a business hotel. So really great for that, and great to just be right in the middle of Waikiki. There's so many places near here and so many things to do, so definitely check them out if you guys have a chance.
Feet away from the beach, feet away from awesome eats.
So make sure you guys check out Waikiki Malia by Outrigger and check out our playlist. That way, if you're ever staying in Waikiki, you have unlimited options of eating places. And we do want to say thank you so much to Appetito.
Appetito! It's like appetite, but with the O at the end. And if you guys haven't guessed already, we're all dressed up, and this is gonna be a hidden date night spot for y'all. So you guys have been asking us, where can we go for a date night spot in Waikiki? Well, this is the place for you.
And they do have a Kama'aina discount from 5 to 9 p.m. So make sure you bring your state IDs, your driver's license, and get your Kama'aina discount. But let's get eating, because we're actually really hungry. Before we get eating, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below underneath this video. Give this video a big thumbs up too, and let's get going because we are starving.
My shoulders are sore because I'm holding this damn camera. Let's go. What?
Do you see this woman? Do you see who's here?
How did you know we were gonna be here?
I mean, I just felt like I was invited, so I came along.
Oh my goodness, y'all. So I guess the Vaughn will be joining us tonight for our three-way fancy dinner, I guess. Sorry, babe. Lucky you guys, more food for us to showcase. All right, let's get to ordering.
Okay guys, so we just checked into Appetito right here, located in the Ohana East Hotel. And thank you guys so much for actually hosting us today. We're super happy to be here. Thank you so much. And we're super excited to try out all these different foods. Like I said in the intro, it is a Neapolitan style or Naples style pizza. And they are known for being the very first hand-stretched Neapolitan style or Naples style pizza place here on Oahu.
I don't know, I'm not sure. Is that how you make pizza? You
No,
spin
it's
it
like
around?
this.
Oh, yeah, like this.
No, like with your knuckles.
Oh, yeah. And then if you want to get fancy, then you on one finger.
No.
Oh, that's a basketball. We are excited. Like, we purposely held off on eating pizza just for tonight. They're known for their, like Amanda said, awesome Neapolitan pizzas in their brick fire oven using Chiave wood. Oh my goodness, we're so excited. They have some awesome steaks too. I saw on the menu. You guys will see. I don't want to ruin the surprise. But yeah, we're gonna get to ordering now. See what looks good and showcase the awesome menu for you guys.
All our Chiave wood right over here. So we get our wood from Waimanalo. So the temperature in the oven gets up to 900 degrees, and we cook the pizzas in there within a 90-second interval. And the Chiave wood makes it that high temperature that's really crucial for a real like Neapolitan style pizza.
Has a nice burnt bottom too.
Yes, kind of that char is definitely part of the ingredient, the flavor too. Let me introduce you to our chef. This is Chef Naomi, Chef de Cuisine.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
So she's been here since opening date.
Alright guys, so that was awesome. I mean, the GM Kazu, very awesome. Shout outs to you. He offered to take us in the back to show us their awesome oven. I mean, that thing was hot. I was like foolish. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this epic shot. Stood right in front of it. I lost some eyebrows. You guys notice? Singed it right off. That thing is hot. I think he said 900 degrees. You gotta have some of that char. It adds flavor, y'all.
And he was also mentioning how the pizza oven was really a science, like lots of trial and error, and they really had to like perfect their craft in order to make the best pizza possible. So we're super excited to try it out. Yeah, we just put in our orders for some appetizers. We're super excited to show you guys what we got.
And we also got to meet Chef Naomi, who's the chef of tonight, and it was awesome meeting her. We're super excited to try your cooking. Till then, I'm gonna enjoy sipping on my Kona Big Wave. Cheers, Foodie Ohana. Happy Aloha Friday. Alright guys, so the appetizers came out. So chef recommended we try the Portobello Fries and their filet mignon beef carpaccio. It's shaved very thinly with a vinaigrette on top and some arugula, caper vinaigrette dressing. So I want to try their Portobello Fries first because this looks amazing.
Guys, we are big mushroom fans. I'm not sure if you guys know that about us. Oh, it's very good.
Oh.
Nice and juicy, umami flavor from the mushrooms.
I'm not gonna lie, this is almost better than regular fries. They cut it like regular potato wedges. It looks like tempura batter. The nice juiciness of the portobello mushroom. And that sauce, that aioli that it comes with.
It's a pesto aioli, I think. Very good.
It's amazing.
And then Yvonne requested this Rashetta Bruschetta. I'm not sure how you say it. It's like smoked salmon with fresh dill, guys. And I think it's some kind of maybe cream cheese sauce on a pizza-like bread. I'm not sure. Cheers.
Smoked salmon. Oh man.
The smokiness goes really well with that char. The char on the pizza.
It's so light and refreshing tasting, but at the same time, you get that nice smokiness from the salmon. This is amazing, guys. This is like an Italian lox bagel. Oh my goodness.
Guys, we are starving, by the way.
And that light cream cheese spread, off to a really, really good start. This is amazing. Guys, this thing is like, it's like a cold plate.
Is that a block
Interesting.
of ice? Nah, just kidding.
It could be, and I would believe them. It keeps the meat cold, That's awesome. So the meat doesn't get all warm. Oh man, goodness. Look at this, y'all. Thinly shaven filet mignon, caper vinaigrette. Cheers. This is definitely keto friendly. Oh, that thing is so tender, guys. So tender.
It's buttery. And I like that the arugula has a little bitter taste. And it goes so well with that lemon and some Parmesan shavings. A little sprinkle of pepper and salt on the top. Very good. This is like butter, guys.
This thing is so delicate. I don't even want to chew it. I just want to like, I'm like kissing it in my mouth. Nice beefy flavors. Take another hit of that Portobello Fries. Oh man. I wish we could order a supersized version of this. McDonald's large fries box full of these bad boys right here. So good.
Honestly, everything that we've tried so far for the appetizers have been amazing. My favorite has to be the Portobello Fries. It's very, very light. I love mushrooms, so when I ate it, at first I didn't even think it was a mushroom until, you know, I was like tasting the texture. Oh, with the pesto aioli sauce, it's so good. I couldn't get enough of it. My only problem with it was that there wasn't any more. Like, I feel like I have to order a second one. Smoked salmon bruschetta, it kind of tastes like a salmon pizza. Actually, when I ate it, because the bread itself, it was like a flat, like a thin crust pizza. So it's really good because it has that char along with the smoked salmon and the cream cheese. So it's kind of like a very light bagel. So it doesn't make you feel guilty because, as you guys know, some bagels are very thick, so you know you get full of it. But you know, because this is like an appetizer, it's very light, so it makes you ready to eat the main entrees. So I really, really like it. The carpaccio, really good. I'm not a big fan of it in terms of like, you know, whenever I eat meat, I like it cooked. I mean, that's my personal thing. But when I ate it, I was actually very surprised. I thought it was gonna be like slimy, but honestly, it's very, very light as well. Very delicious. It almost kind of reminded me just like when you're eating like thin slices of like turkey, but instead of turkey or hams, instead this is beef. So the beef taste is really good, especially with the arugula. Arugula was not that intense. I thought it was gonna overtake the meat, but actually it didn't. Honestly, appetizers so far, I would give it a 10 out of 10 just because I think it actually, for its namesake of being an appetizer, to make you ready for the dinner, because I'm excited for the main entrees right now.
What would you recommend?
As far as the entrees, my favorite thing on the menu is a skillet lemon chicken. It comes with rosemary potatoes, sauteed onions, and the lemon pepper caper sauce. As far as the pizzas, I love the Cuatro Formaggio is my favorite, and the fungi pizza. The ribeye is awesome. As far as appetizer, the meatball, if you haven't tried it, is so good. The shrimp ajiho.
So guys, we did talk a little bit more with the GM Kazu. He did mention that this is actually the sister restaurant of Taormina. Taormina is like very, very known in Waikiki for having really, really great pastas. But I really like how here you have like that really great quality food, but it's not overly fancy or like pretentious in any way. It kind of has like a, what would you call it? Like sports bar? No.
Kazu did mention it's an Italian tapas fusion. So, you know, a lot of small bites. If you want to eat something light before heading out for the nightlife, you know, this is the perfect spot. You want a nice dinner outing, this is also a perfect spot. They have a lot of good pastas. You know, everything's fresh. Everything's in-house made. Like, it's awesome. Can't go wrong with Appetito, so. Alright guys, everything arrived and everything smells amazing. Let's get into it because we're starving. Woo. Let's see what we got here. What do y'all want to start off with?
This pasta is calling my name, guys. Look at this. There's even like a little crab leg in there.
Oh man. Well, I already got a piece of the steak on my fork, so I'm gonna dip it in some of this garlic butter. Oh my. Oh my goodness. This is good. Oh my god. Yeah, I just smacked Amanda's elbow out of the way. That's how good this was. Rosemary herb crusted ribeye. Do yourselves a favor. Come down here and get this.
Well, if you already tried it, I guess I gotta try it.
No, trust me. Dip it in this butter. I think it came with horseradish too, but you don't need that. Oh, some rosemary potatoes. That is good. Trust me guys, I know my meats. They have the same version, but in a chicken form too if you're health conscious, but we're not, or not tonight anyway, so we went with the ribeye. We splurged a little.
The ribeye is nicely seasoned, nicely seared on the outside, nice and pink and meaty on the inside. That fat cap and the crust is really good.
It's amazing.
And now the crab that's calling me. Oh my god. That is good. That pasta, oh my god. The sauce is so crabby, so much meat. The noodles have nice texture, not soggy, not overly cooked.
If you like crab, this is your pasta. Do yourselves a favor, get that crab pasta. As I was forking it, I could literally see the bits of crab meat in there. I hope Amanda got it on the B-roll. It's not just like one little area section that has crab meat. Literally, every area that we're forking has bits of crab meat. It tastes so good. It tastes so like seafoody, you know, like really fresh and light. Not heavy at all. It looks heavy, but it's not. It's really light, very nice seafood tasting. And a light tomato cream sauce. That's what it tastes like.
The nice brine from the crab, it's all in there, guys.
We want some of this ribeye because, oh my goodness, it's amazing.
Next, guys, I really want to dig into this Papade Bolognese. Looks so good. Look at that thick noodle, too.
Oh man. This reminds me of the Chunkin blanket noodles, but Italian version. Like an Italian blanket noodles. This is what Nana wraps herself in at night to sleep. Look at that. Oh man, look at that. Like an Italian grandma or
I thought that's noni or something.
Nuna? That's Korean.
Noni. Noni is Italian, I think.
You sure?
If y'all watch Friends, you guys know Joey Tribbiani has a noni, right? Isn't it noni?
Well, anyway, y'all. Yeah, this is what I imagine Nona would wrap herself in at night to keep warm. You know it's fresh pasta too when you get that sponginess when you pick it up. It's not soggy, you know what I mean? Soggy noodles is like a pet peeve of mine. Doesn't matter if it's Italian pastas, Chinese noodles, Chunkin noodles. You gotta have that sponginess, that bite to it.
Guys, that meat is so flavorful. The sauce is not that heavy either. The meat sauce really carries well on this noodle.
Pappardelle noodles soaks all the meat sauce out really nicely, the bolognese. I will say it is a little more on the sweeter side though. You can really taste the red wine reduction in here too.
Yeah, very,
So
very
good.
flavorful, guys.
Oh, look at how meaty this thing is too. They don't skimp here. So we got two different pizzas, y'all.
The first one though, we have to talk about this one. This is a secret menu item pizza. If you guys come here, ask for this special. If you like prosciutto, if you like arugula, if you guys like fresh pizzas, this is one that they actually don't have on the menu, so it's special order only. Let them know you guys came from our channel if you guys order this one. It looks really good. I actually really like to eat prosciutto, and it's kind of expensive in this store, so when you're splurging, nice night out, pizza, dinner night, why not? They actually put a lot on here. They're not skimping.
Guys, right as soon as I picked up the pizza, I could hear and feel the nice light crunch on the outside, you know, that nice char that a brick fire oven would give a Neapolitan pizza. All right, prosciutto cheers.
The nuttiness from the prosciutto goes perfect with the arugula. The sauce is very nice as well. It's not overpowering, not too acidic, very light, slightly sweet. It goes perfect with this pizza.
That slight bitterness from the char in the bottom. You guys can see that. Nice char in the bottom. Oh man, that's like my favorite part, the char. Oh. Flavor dangle.
Steak is so good.
The steak is amazing.
Yeah, like I'm eating everything else and I just keep thinking of the steak.
For Yvonne's tears.
You like the pizza?
Very
Yeah.
good, thank you.
It's really good,
Very
Luca.
different than the dough. You see the difference?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the real ingredients is from Italy, so it's a little bit different.
Oh.
More high quality, you know.
Right, so all the ingredients are imported then?
Yeah,
Imported.
absolutely.
Wow.
So make a difference, you know.
Right, right.
Buon appetito.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Grazie. See? That's some Italian. Come on. I think I'm not cultured.
So-
like Luca was saying, all the ingredients that used to making the pizza and a lot of the dishes here imported from Italy.
So thank you so much to Marissa for suggesting us to get this one. This is the Cuatro Formaggio, which is 4 cheeses. I believe it's ricotta, gorgonzola, mozzarella,
And
Gran Padano.
Rana? Grand. Oh, like Grand.
Grana?
Yeah, if you guys know what that cheese is, we never heard of that before. Grana
Grana
Padano.
Padano.
Oh man, look at that.
With local honey on top.
Yeah, we drizzed some of that earlier.
And basil.
Oh, look at that. Look how beautiful this thing is. Let's
Ooh,
get
look at
into
the
it,
underneath.
please. Yeah, I showed already.
Cheers.
Let's go. Cheesy, creamy, sweet and savory pizza.
This is really good. It kind of reminds me of like something you can order for like your kids and you can eat it yourself and you don't feel like you're eating a kid's pizza. You know what I mean? Kids would like this, adults would like this, anyone would like this.
The closest thing I can say we had to this was a pizza we had at PST Pizza in Tokyo. It's exactly like this, except they use burrata. If you want, I can put a picture of that pizza we had in Tokyo. This is the closest thing to it. This is amazing in its own way.
I can honestly say that the bread here is really good. I kind of like the bread. Like the taste of the bread, the pureness of the bread is so good.
So if y'all have ever been to Italy anywhere and you had like their pizza there, Neapolitan authentic pizza, come try Appetito. Let us know how it fares because we've never been to Italy. We want to one day.
And another thing I do want to mention too, the cheese has like a little nutty flavor, and I think that the charred bottom and pizza dough brings out more of like the nutty flavor. And the honey has like a little bit of sweetness, totally complements it as well.
Simply put, all the flavors here are very bright. Nothing is dull in flavor. You really can taste every individual ingredient. It comes out in the dishes. We haven't had a bad dish so far.
I'm just like in awe because I've never been here before and I'm just wondering why. I mean, it seems like most of the crowd here is more people visiting and tourists versus locals, but like we mentioned guys, 15% off from 5 to 9 p.m. I feel like this is a place where locals can go in the middle of Waikiki and not feel like tourist trappy because I feel like the food here is not tourist trap food, but it's really, really good. I'm like surprised locals don't come here.
I would come here again.
And we forgot to talk about parking as well. So if you guys are coming here and you're driving, locals mostly, or maybe some tourists that are staying not in Waikiki and you're driving, parking is free with validation up to 3 hours at the Ohana East. And Ohana East parking garage, we literally B-rolled it. We have like the sped up version where we went to the garage. Just follow that. I know you guys do. So just follow it and you guys will go straight to the garage. It's hard to get free parking in the middle of Waikiki for a restaurant. Let me tell you.
So yeah, let's see what Yvonne thinks because she just finished pampering up and wiping her tears off. So let's see what she thinks of the food.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably like the fanciest dinner I've ever eaten for not being like a steakhouse. It's my first time here and everything is so delicious. I was waiting to have like the one dish where I was like, you know, the dish is okay. No, they're all good, okay? If you like pizza, you're gonna love pizza. If you like pasta, you're gonna be shocked at how well the pasta was made. If you like steak, oh my god. Okay? Everything here has been delicious. So far, my favorite dish from this place has to be the ribeye steak. It has to be the steak. Every time I took a bite from something, it was so good, but my brain, my mind would just keep wandering back. Like it just kept looking at the steak near Felix and me just thinking, I want more. The crust on the steak was so good. It had that little bite to it with the butter. Honestly, if you really like steak, I actually recommend getting it here. Second favorite, I would say, would be crab fettuccine. I love crab, and then with the fettuccine, I was surprised because usually I don't like red sauce, but it was so good in terms of not being super heavy. I always think that with pasta, usually on the heavier side where like, you know, you want to take home. But honestly, everything here doesn't make you feel super full. Even though I'm not saying that I didn't have a favorite pizza, the pizzas were also really good. I'm just not a super big pizza person, but I know just from the fact alone, if you love pizza and having different flavors, you'll also like it. So look on the menu and you're like, you know what, that sounds good. It probably is good. Just get it. Just get it. It's so good. I'm so happy that I found my way here, and make sure to like and subscribe for more of these delicious eats in Hawaii.
Quick pro tip, guys. Get a piece of the leftover delicious bread and soak up the sauce. Oh man, come on now. You don't want to let that go to waste. And before we get into dessert, here's some sexy food sequence for y'all.
We're gonna start a new thing and let us know if you guys like it.
Initiating.
Now. And guys, of course, we did order dessert. It's on its way. But before we get into the dessert segment, I did want to kind of talk about, they do have a lot of wine here. A lot of selection. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to wine and he's more of a beer drinker, so we didn't get any wine today. But definitely check out their website. I'm going to have it listed down in the description. You guys can check it out. Okay, we'll see you when the dessert comes.
Offer 2 desserts, and of course affogato, if you all don't know, which is a ice cream, in this case vanilla bean ice cream with an espresso shot poured all over. Oh man, vanilla good.
I like that the ice cream is not like overly melted yet.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of like how in Yvonne's buffet video, the birthday buffet, she put ice cream in her iced coffee. It's exactly like that. Oh yeah, it tastes like the freshest coffee ice cream you'll ever have.
If you're not a coffee person, you're not gonna enjoy this, but if you like coffee like us, the flavor of coffee is really good.
Something about the bitterness of the espresso mixed with the sweet creaminess of the vanilla bean.
I could just drink that.
Probably will after this.
Yeah.
Yvonne's already planning on it. And of course, the matcha tiramisu. This looks amazing. In-house made matcha tiramisu. It looks very pretty too. Like Amanda was mentioning off camera earlier, it looks very pretty, the presentation. Oh, this is so nice and fluffy and moist.
Wow. Wait, what? The cream is really good on this. Oh my gosh.
This might be too big of a bite.
The cream. Oh my goodness. The lady fingers are actually soaked in matcha.
If y'all like that tea flavor of tea ceremony matcha, this is right up your ceremonious alley.
It's not too strong in the matcha flavor. It's pretty mild in the matcha flavor. But if you like matcha, it does have that nice hint of it. Or if you don't like coffee, this is a really great alternative. The cream is really good. The light topping, cream topping.
It's almost as if it's matcha layered. Like it's dusted with matcha powder on top. So imagine like a strong matcha flavor hit with the light matcha cream. And then the nice fluffy lady fingers at the bottom. It's so fluffy. So it's like 3-layer matcha cake.
It's not even that sweet. It's actually very mildly sweet.
It's really funny because I was kind of worried about the matcha tiramisu because I love tiramisu. I'm not a big fan of matcha. I can eat it, but it's not like something, it's not my go-to. However, the matcha flavor is very light. Like it's barely there. Like just the topping of it has a matcha kick. The tiramisu itself is just very, very light. I would say the theme of all these dishes so far is that they're not very heavy. Very delicious, very light. The affogato, if you're like me, you like coffee, you like putting ice cream in your coffee, then get this so that you can drink it.
Oh, no, I still wanted a piece.
It's mine now.
Oh no. She beat me to it. She beat me to it.
I will probably not be able to sleep tonight, but no regrets, okay? It's my Friday. I'm a teacher. I'm gonna live, enjoy it. Thanks for inviting me. Or thanks for letting me take this show hostage.
Whew, man, that was a lot of appetitos. Appetizers?
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming along with us on today's foodie adventure. We had such a great time and we really enjoyed our dinner at Appetito. Honestly, the service, the food.
Before we conclude this video, we want to give a special thanks to Marissa. Thank you for everything, for all these Waikiki Eats video. Want to give a special thanks to Brent for reaching out to us, for being a fan of the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you to the staff at Appetito. Thank you Kazu for guiding us to the back and guiding us through the night. Thank you to Chef Naomi. Your cooking was awesome. Everything was good. But yeah, we all had an awesome time. It was great. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, Yvonne's over there still catching her breath. She can't believe how awesome the dinner was.
And we want to give a big mahalo to Waikiki Malia by Outrigger. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support our channel and for sponsoring today's video. We honestly had a really great time at Appetito and that was honestly really good.
Locals, visitors, Try them out. You won't regret it.
And if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's right underneath this video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you're a fan of Italian food, a fan of pizza, pasta. If you like Yvonne, give this video a big thumbs up.
All the more reasons to give this video a thumbs up. She even snuck her way into tonight's dinner.
Let's see if we can get this video to 1,000 likes. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let's go for 1,000, yeah.
Okay guys, thank you so much again for coming along. We hope you had a really great time coming along with us, and we'll see you on the next video.
All right, and don't forget to stay to the end, the bloopers.
Bye guys.
Oh, is that your face?
Yeah.
It's not gonna focus.
Well, you gotta make it more in the middle.
It's like in the center.
There.
All
Okay,
right.
do it again.
Italian smoked bagel. Oh, what do you call that? Smoked salmon bagel?
Lots.
And then finally, the carpaccio. Is that what it's called? Carpaccio.
Oh, lighting is good too.
A lot of people like to stare at us too.
Oh yeah. We just all had an awesome time.
What? We all had some time.
We just said bye.
Oh. Bye.